All right. Oh my God, please don't. Okay. Cool. Okay, we're live. Looks like everything's working. Everything is plugged in. Ironing out some stuff with my tech, sorry. There we go. I have the video feed on here.
Part 1. White Clouds. Pegasus Moon. Throne of Knowledge.
Alright, so this is Blue Lands route, hard mode.
The northern lands are enveloped in a bitter cold, and frigid winds are carried across the sea to the south of Adrestia. When feather white snow falls on Fodlan's locket, the fort looks as delicate as a pearl. However, beneath that snowy blanket, her throat is more treacherous than ever.
Alright, we got some monies.
Rhea, please, talk to me. What are you hiding? What is the meaning of how that one looks? It is almost as though...
As I said, there is nothing of which to speak. For now. At the end of this month...
I read Gerald's diary. I happened upon it in his room.
What?
In it, he stated the reason for his departure. The baby, thought to have died in the fire, has returned to us. Gerald realized that you had done something to the child and decided to flee. What did you do to that baby, Rhea? Nothing questionable, I should hope.
Saideth, enough. They will be here shortly. No more, I beg of you. I will take our dear professor to the Holy Tomb. There, I should be able to see our dearest wishes to fruition. When I was young, I heard her voice there. I'm sure of it. You may enter. I have been awaiting your arrival, Professor. Now that you have received sacred power from the goddess, there is somewhere you must pay a visit to at once. You must go to the Holy Tomb so that you may receive a divine revelation from the goddess.
The Holy Tomb is where the goddess sleeps. This monastery was originally built for the purpose of protecting that hallowed temple.
Only a select few know of it, but there is a legend about Seros and the Holy Tomb. Saint Seros, the first soul to be gifted power from the goddess, received her revelation there. She was told that it was her sacred duty to save the people of Fodlan, and that she must use her power wisely in order to lead them. The words that were handed down to Seros from the goddess will likely fall upon your ears as well.
Prepare yourself to go at once. There, may you find out why you were blessed with such power.
There will be a ceremony at the Holy Tomb. It is then that you will receive the goddess's revelation. You may share this mission with your students. It is said that when Seros received the revelation, she had
So.
holy warriors by her side protecting her. Your students, who have followed you and fought alongside you through the darkest of times, are well suited to stand by you for the ceremony. Of course, as the leader of the Church of Seros, I will be by your side as well. The Holy Tomb is a sacred temple that is sealed off from the rest of the world. There is nothing to fear. Even if something were to happen, I am more than capable of protecting myself.
Much has changed, but your duty has not wavered. Steel your mind for the ceremony and prepare your students well.
Nice. Alright, so if we were on Crimson Flower, where no matter what you do, you can't recruit Hilda, I'd be inclined to just do nothing here. But instead I'm gonna give her flowers. No, I'm not using her at all.
Thank
We'll
you.
give Hammond flowers too. We're on Azure Moon though, so
It's time to...
we have a support between Mercedes and Constance. Oh hey, they both grew up in the Empire,
see.
so
The sunlight brings back painful memories in you.
that's
I'm
interesting.
afraid so. Please forgive my behavior from before. I cannot abide these
Both
indiscretions
former
of mine.
Nobles of the
That's
Empire,
all right.
even.
The way you always work so hard day and night, it's no wonder it's had this effect on you. You work harder than anyone I know. I've always been impressed by that, Constance.
That means a lot to me.
You know, at the School of Sorcery there was a professor who specialized in magical cures. Why not write her a letter? Perhaps she can suggest a treatment that might help.
I have tried. She could do nothing for me. But I will prove my skill.
You're a tough cookie, Constance.
Naturally. And with your support,
If you
I shall grow
play
ever
Crimson
stronger
Flower,
by the
you have
day.
Edelgard around.
I know you will.
It's actually
You know,
interesting
during
because
the
some
years
of what
of political turmoil,
Constance wants.
House Martreats was destroyed just as your house was. But restoring my father's house has hardly crossed my mind. I
And
guess I'm not as
restoring her
tenacious
house
as you are.
You
kind of
needn't be so hard
aligns
on yourself,
almost directly.
Mercedes. You have had other
Well, not
priorities
entirely,
since then.
because Edelgard wants to dismantle the nobility
I've
entirely.
just had a grand idea.
But like,
What
goes
is it?
against the existing nobility, and
You ought to try to reinstate House Martreats.
Oh dear. I'm not sure that's possible.
Nonsense. As we work to
You make it sound...
that is simplicity. It's I shall master.
I see.
Our names shall.
I hope you...
Oh no!
She has such...
oh my god, there's so much talking. Okay. Alright, let me refresh my memory of what this party was in this playthrough, because I've been playing a different one for quite a while. Alright, Felix, Sylvan, Ash, Mercedes, Ingrid, Dorothea, Petra, Wazithia. Oh, why is she a warlock? That does nothing for her.
I can make.
Okay. Terrible decision, but I made it. Okay. Yeah. No one is level 30 on this hard mode file. Right. Alright, we only have the one quest this month, so we can do the... You know what? We don't even have to do these.
Hey,
right now.
lots? Hey, how about a favor?
I'm just gonna breeze through this month because we're starting late.
You're so... I thought I was stronger, but I still have... You'd better not...
Alright. It's Petra.
Professor. And Bridget, those spirit hair that shines and eyes that glow. Do not have doubt.
Tell Petra that we can fly, like the fairy tales of Bridget Legend.
Hey. No.
So, what if she... I've always...
Harvest.
I can't even imagine what it must be like inside the Holy Tomb. Well, I can't help... I can't even...
We are using Ash here, so he's at full motivation. Good. I've been using
yes?
Bernadetta in my other playthrough, and blah.
So sorry. Even it's so...
Okay. We're not gonna bully you this month.
Hello?
Did anything else change besides your hair and eyes? Really?
Sorry, Raphael. Need special blood to do this.
You didn't lose something as a consequence of... I see.
It's full too. Is anyone not full? Everyone's full motivation. Okay. In that case, let's go straight to the sauna.
Let me tell you.
So
Hey
then,
there.
What are you doing here? What do you think you're gonna get done here? Where is... There we go. I figured out how to use this effectively. Magic Steamer. What?
Thank you.
Ideally, it would have worked with Manuela because we get more benefits from that, but it did not. Basically, this increases the numbers of how much a unit can gain from instruction. Alright, we're good. Now, what are we looking for? Nothing really, just people to tutor us at this point.
Excuse me. You further. I am proud.
Basically, Rhea's goal here is to recreate the goddess Sothis, turn Byleth into Sothis effectively. which is pretty questionable.
The glory.
Ah, I am sorry.
Hey, you.
Hey, you. Hey, me.
Oh, I was just haven't made clearing out. Oh, I will do whatever I can, no matter how. Oh, I was just haven't made clearing out.
Easy recruitment. But I will never use this character.
But she won't whenever it has.
Professor, are you unfortunate? If that still, what?
Hey, you.
Hey. The whole. I mean it. When the. But look. Huh? It's like. How can I help? Hey.
Oops.
Why,
Oh, well.
Thank you so much. You're very. Why, thank you so much.
Alright, tea party.
How warm. Yeah. Yeah. Hmm? Incredible. Yeah. So,
I don't know about that. Byleth can't use axes or do riding or anything. He has plenty of weaknesses.
yeah. That was.
Gotta boost that charm.
Hey. Really?
To be Monica, what about you, Professor? You are a true, not the most. That reminds all the Spark next this month.
Okay. To the cathedral.
Right.
Let me check on something. Dorothea doesn't need faith anymore. Constance and Happy.
Tura, singing is.
So getting their own faith a bit in this file. I think I might have gotten them a little further on my other file, but that's what happens
Your
when you
hair and
play two
eye color
files
are
at once.
completely different.
That transfer.
Okay, now a couple more people left to talk to, and then
Really?
Hey,
if I were playing the Crimson Flower file, I'd have to
It's
actually
like you're an entirely different person.
Watch out for talking to Edelgard, because the
How are you?
decision
I'm a bit
points in this
pressed. Lady
chapter.
Reyes.
Long is that not? If that you don't actually.
And if you talk to Edelgard, like you get pushed into
Hey there.
having that
You should,
conversation.
even when you're kid.
And if you tell her yes, the chapter immediately ends. If you tell her no, then you don't get another chance.
Maybe it is. I wonder.
Oh.
Greetings, although lucky.
Because it's about Edelgard ascending the throne of the Empire.
I didn't actually.
People, is Fodlan some mystical land full of inhuman creatures? You should see for...
What can you
People who... Is Fodlan...
Nothing good. Okay.
Let me consider. Somewhere I should have been all alone. I hear she's the.
Monarch taking that.
Okay.
What? When you. There's a. I'm sure. However you.
In our... But, once it will happen...
Get some sword training.
Right.
Whoa. What I like the way it looks. I wonder if all I need.
Alright. What's left here? Training ground.
What? Hurry up. Look, Kron, we still our next battle.
What, Professor?
I have a headache, but that's just from lack of sleep. I must. Who do you?
Dimitri's not doing so well with all this.
Is there?
Where is she anyway? On what? Oh, dining hall. Cool.
Good deal. Hey, lots.
We apparently still haven't talked to Ferdinand, but
Sorry.
go ahead and do that.
Edelgard has the legitimate heir of the. But if it were significant.
Huh. Oh, Ferdinand, you have no idea. We're going to Abyss real quick, and then we're gonna hit up the tomb for items, and then stuff.
Whoa.
Hey, you, I think that's...
Can't be. How was she, by the way? A real knockout. I knew. Well, and any.
There was a. It seems.
this looks like in the second half of the game.
My word. But you're still you, obviously. Good. It's clear. Yeah.
Cool. Hit the right note with both of them.
Huh? Look at list, whatever happened.
Things are... Or perhaps the only thing that's different is how you look. Because that's, well...
Okay. Not too much here, just talking to people.
I am grateful. Oh, wow, thanks.
I thank you.
Thank you.
Anywhere else we need to go? Nope, just the tomb. And we breeze through this month as quickly as we can. Wait, okay. I think I went to the right place there. After chapter 10, Sophis is replaced here with opposite gender Byleth. Which is interesting.
Sorry to trouble you.
Particularly since it's only on New Game Plus.
I thank you.
You have my thanks.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, that's what I forgot to buy stuff. I'll get it next time. Alright. What do I even do with these folks on this playthrough? Train this guy while we can. Nice. That went pretty well.
Not bad. You're... Thanks for... Thanks for...
I could do...
Could have gone better.
Thanks for...
Alright.
Perfect.
Dark Flyer is not ideal for Lysithea because it only buffs black magic and not dark magic, but sometimes the utility of having flying is still so significant that it outweighs that. So, there you have it. Petra, what she got? Okay.
I have... You're...
My other playthrough, I'm raising Bernadette at a bone knight and it's hell. This playthrough, Ash is on thief duty and he knows it, so it's great. It's just gonna be a sniper. Alright, that's everybody.
Tell me something. Yeah!
Professor?
No, I've already maxed that, Dorothea. Come on. Don't propose focusing on things you already maxed.
My presence.
We will...
We have...
Nice.
I'm getting it. Age is but
on
an...
this playthrough than my Black Eagles file. I don't actually have any paralogs right now, so it'd be kind of a waste to do that, to battle this week, and yeah, anyway. Alright, Sword and Faith. We can get Byleth and Happy and Constance. I like that a lot. So seminars are kind of crappy, but
How long will this take?
Well worth the effort.
I'm getting the hang of this.
Ash, you're up. Well, I don't care about any of your other skills, so you're focusing on authority.
This...
Sylvine, oh man, I forgot about you.
I thought... Oh. What? What?
Yes.
You're...
Oh,
Mercedes, you too. Okay. Cool. Do I have any more? Oh, Ingrid, right.
That... I'm certain... I...
So that would be the 2 units that aren't in my main 12 students to train, so that makes sense. And I can use it on these two because their motivation's back up. That works nicely. At least partially.
I could... My...
It's much better to have characters that are full motivation for this, but if you don't, better to raise characters you care about than waste time. Alright, and... yeah.
Professor.
No. Do what I tell you to do.
I thank you.
We have some...
Yeah.
It's starting to take shape.
How's this gonna help?
I can really do.
Mastery is within...
Alright. Now we're gonna make a couple quick stops here because it's gonna be the end of the month and we just want to have everyone motivated, so dining hall for we're gonna have 7 meals in this dining hall.
Oh, this
This is...
Felix, Ingrid.
That?
I appreciate...
Petra. Happy, why not?
I would... Wow.
I would be liking that greatly. Dorothea, Yuri.
I think...
Actually, I don't know how much it's gonna matter because the next month is kind of right away. But what can you do?
This looks delicious. Yeah.
Constance, Azithia.
Eat.
Okay. Should be everyone except the Lois there. Good. I'll make one quick trip over here to buy stuff. And rush to the mission.
Hey, welcome. You have a good eye. 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 You have a good. You have a good. You have a good eye. You have a good. You have a good eye. You have a good. You have a good eye. A pleasure to. You have a good eye. A pleasure doing. Come again.
Hello there. This one, yes. I think 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 this one, yes. I thank you. This one, yes. This one, yes. I think this one, yes. I think this one, yes. I think.
Now
Return
we'll still have
soon,
all
please.
these when we wake from a coma that we go into soon. Lightning round.
natural. Singing is...
Wait, what? Oh yeah, I guess I trained Constance and Happy twice and all that, so I didn't have quite as many students left to restore motivation on.
Well...
Excuse me. Further, I...
So the sauna is actually really, really good for getting Byleth's skills up, because every time that
I'm
month
sorry.
that you use that, you get that very refreshed bonus. So I'm getting 36 or more, 36 in this case, off that. In part because, and that's multiple times this month that I've used that. So that's pretty cool.
Professor.
So it's an interesting little addition to the monastery side of stuff.
The whole... when the... But look...
Okay. Everybody ready to go? Good. We're not too
I am
sure.
grateful.
Yeah. That's too questionable. Okay. Nobody has master classes yet because we don't have normal mode experience on this file. But here we go. Conflict in the Holy Tomb.
Thanks.
A revelation from the goddess. To think we'll have the honor of attending such a historical event.
I hear the Archbishop will accompany us to the Holy Tomb.
If something happens to her, all of Fodlan will suffer. We must protect her at all costs.
This may sound mad, but perhaps we don't have to worry so much about that. Lady Rhea has said before that she is capable of protecting herself. I have a feeling that is true. I thought it was a strange thing for her to say. And beyond that, her movements bring to mind a great warrior with an extensive military background. Mind, it's also possible that I'm way off track. Regardless, perhaps we should brace ourselves for anything.
I never imagined attending a ceremony for a real revelation.
I wonder what the ceremony will be like. Oh, I'm so nervous. I'm not ready for this.
There's no chance for battle unless something goes terribly wrong, right? Oh, boring.
If you keep saying things like that, something bad is bound to happen.
What's wrong, Flame? You look like you have something on your mind.
Who, me? No. It is nothing. May we all see this through to the end.
Your Highness, I will protect you no matter what. Your Highness?
I suppose you could say that. Nothing to worry about. It's about time for Lady Rhea to arrive. Let's all steel ourselves for whatever may occur at this ceremony.
Are you surprised, Professor? This is the Holy Tomb.
Incredible. To think such a vast space has been hiding beneath the monastery all this time. I wonder what powers that giant mechanism that descends beneath the ground.
This is where the goddess who created this world was laid to rest, along with her children. It is said that our creator, the goddess Sothis, sat upon this very throne. Professor, do you recognize?
I definitely haven't been down here like 11 times for items.
So long. I have waited so very long for this day. Sit upon the throne. I have no doubt you will be gifted a revelation from the goddess. Well? It was supposed to be but a step away. What could possibly be missing?
Halt! Reveal yourself!
Don't move, any of you. If you move, your lives will be forfeit. Thank you ever so much for guiding us this far. The Imperial Army will now take possession of everything in the Holy Tomb.
Why is the Imperial Army here?
Emperor character.
This can't be.
Whoever he
How
might
did they
be.
get into Garrick Mach?
Even the Flame Emperor is here. That can only mean...
The Flame Emperor is connected to the Empire. What do you know?
I never imagined you'd have the nerve to return here. What are you after, Flame Emperor?
Is it not obvious? The Holy Tomb contains great power. The power to rule all of Vodland.
And to attain that power, you'll trample anything that stands in your way. Just like you did in Dusker.
I had nothing to do with that. Quickly retrieve the crest stones. Kill for them if you must.
Insolence! You will atone for the sin of trampling on this holy resting place. Professor, destroy these villainous traitors who dare dishonor our creator.
Okay. Sounds like a plan.
Sorry to trouble you.
That makes sense.
I thank
This
you.
is the first chapter you can recruit Alois. So he's at the top of the list because...
You have my thanks.
That.
Thank you.
Interestingly, if you're on the Crimson Flower route, it's the only chapter you can recruit Alois. Alright. Have to lose one here, I guess. Dimitri and Sylvan got the front lines. That's very good. This looks about right. Who am I missing? Ingrid and Felix. Yeah. Alright. Oh, what the heck? Nah. Let's use our blue lines here. Alright. Alright. Anything else we need here? Ah yes, hard mode. We were running through weapons like cheese on this file. readjust myself to hard mode. Felix is where he needs to be.
Well,
Let's get him on killing edge, though.
is that the one? Thanks a bunch. Come back.
Alright. Let's roll. Alright. Constance and Happy are incredible units. I can sincerely say that. Constance gets warp and bolting.
The crest stones are in the caskets!
The Holy Tomb must not.
Heretics!
Ready.
Anyway, so definitely.
I'll cut through.
One mage. Ooh, that's a lot of them.
I'll go.
Had that crit rate.
I'm on it.
That extra experience. Alright.
This is
Ingrid. What are you doing here?
Nice try.
That evasion. Jeez.
I will get the victory.
Alright. Yeah.
That's my cue.
Appreciated.
Good stuff.
One step. Here we go.
Alright.
Leave it to me.
I don't want to use Mercedes as an attacker here, so. I was just saying, murder some people.
Stay focused.
I owe you. Alright, see how hard mode shakes out here. I think we're still pretty strong here.
Take away the
you jerks. They are totally going right for the stones and just not even worrying about me. But luckily we're just going to kill all of them before they can escape, so.
Not good enough.
Oof. Alright, a whole lot of ranged attackers here. But... Okay. We're not gonna deal with the monsters just yet here, I guess. Deal with all these other guys that are being a pest. Fortunately, they don't seem to have that significant numbers either.
Quite helpful.
Wow. Just completely walking right past the guy that can kill you. Seems like good tactics. Ugh. Getting me good here. Oh, these guys seal strength. That's evil. They do have more archers. That's unfortunate. Alright, so what we can do here. Probably take one of them out, probably not both. Oh, well if that's gonna happen then, jeez.
I'm getting...
Ooh, that level up is so nice. Alright, and these guys only have 2 health bars, so that bodes well for us.
Thanks. Thanks.
Okay. Doing well.
Too slow.
Oh, right. She's got the thing that... Arrows are not gonna be a threat to her. Oof. That hurt.
That's it.
Okay, what do we got? Well, if you're gonna crit that often,
It is still
gosh. That just means I don't have to plan for all these things anymore. Or something.
Sorry.
Nice level up for Yuri. That destroys the barrier. And Felix is going to fill this out. I'm not thrilled with putting someone in there. His defense is not quite as high as some of the others. Probably gonna send Dimitri right over there.
You saved me. I thank you.
Okay. Oh, that's a large number of soldiers. But just gonna have Ingrid murder them all.
Have I?
Nice.
I owe you one.
Free XP. They can still hit her.
Too slow.
Item's so good.
Thank you.
Level up for Mercedes.
You can.
Okay. So we need to move right around, which is some of, as I say, it's all the way over here.
Yes!
Just trying to not miss any XP here. Oh, whoops. That was a bad move.
Leave it to me.
Let's let's redo that. Nice.
Stay focused.
I'll cut through.
That's my cue.
You saved me. Ready.
Predictable.
Well, your gambit failed, sir. Can I double him? No way. Bite me, dude. Alright. Okay. Who else can move?
I will get the victory.
Can have Petra kill this rando. Man, probably send Ingrid. Yeah, Ingrid is the right call here.
You wish to interfere?
Bite me. Dun dun dun.
Is this some kind of twisted joke? I've been looking for you. I will take that head from your shoulders and hang it from the gates of Endor! Stop right there!
Dude's lost a couple marbles. But we got a rusted bow, so it's all okay. All right, that went quickly.
Thank you so much.
Before I break your neck, there is one thing I must ask you.
Stay out of my way.
I don't recall giving you permission to speak. Answer my question. That is all you have left to do. Flame Emperor. No. Edelgard. Tell me now. Why did you cause such a tragedy? You killed your own mother, and yet you haven't even had the decency to stop and consider the reasons behind your actions. Have you?
I already told you I had nothing to do with that.
It was foolish to think I could reason with a lowly beast.
Your Majesty, now!
You are a monster.
Come, Hubert.
To flee is futile, wicked girl. The Church of Seiros will raise its entire army against you until you have been captured and punished. You have defiled the Holy Tomb, dishonored the goddess, and humiliated your brethren. That crime will never be erased. Even if you burn in the eternal flames and spill all of your blood into the goddess's soil. Come, Professor. Let us return and decide upon our next course of action.
We weren't able to defeat her.
Your Highness.
I will kill Edelgard with my own hands. I swear it! Let's return to the monastery, Professor. It is clear what must be done.
So, he's finally shown his true face. The same Dimitri I've seen once before. A beast who loves spilling blood.
You're wrong. I'm sure of it. There has to be an explanation.
I knew he'd been carrying the burden of that tragedy. I understand his thirst for revenge. His family and closest friends, all massacred right in front of him. But it still doesn't add up. There must be more that we don't know.
That's true. Dimitri didn't come unhinged until after the Flame Emperor was unmasked.
So the combination
You don't think
of
there's some connection
the
between those
past
two,
of the
do you?
tragedy of Dusker
The leaders of the church have misused its creed to fulfill their true desire.
and his past
To
with
rule
Edelgard,
the world. They have fooled the people
their
of Fodlan.
relationship.
Long ago, they divided the Empire to create a kingdom, and then divided that kingdom to create an alliance. They did all of this to make the masses bicker amongst themselves. They caused instability in order to reinforce their own authority. They gathered gold and lived in extravagance. How? By preying on the devotion of those who wished for the goddess's salvation. Those corrupt hypocrites cannot lead Fodlan to true peace. Their foul belief system must be torn asunder so that true wisdom may finally prevail. And so, I have decided, by order of the Adrestian Emperor, Edelgard von Hresvelg, the Empire hereby declares war on the Church of Seros.
I cannot believe it. Let us recount the situation as it stands, Professor. After you returned from the Holy Tomb, the Adrestian Empire declared war upon the Church of Seros, as well as our allies. Edelgard demanded her own father relinquish the throne, and then assumed the position of Emperor.
Hey, Mikan.
She has deemed the Church of Seros to be an evil
Things have
of this
gotten pretty
world,
real here.
and is calling upon the people of Fodlan to help her tear it down. I must discuss our response to this declaration with the Archbishop after the Knights
Adrestian
return from
Empire.
their investigation. Until then, watch over the
With Lady
students.
Edelgard at the helm.
See that they remain calm.
Has declared war on the Church of Seros.
Professor, the Empire has declared war on the Church of Seros.
We knew this day would come, sooner or later.
What's going to happen?
We can't afford to be optimistic. It's entirely possible the kingdom will be invaded.
Settle yourself, Ingrid. We need to carefully consider our options.
We can't just act rashly. That will only make things worse.
Once we've ascertained the situation, we must return to Ferdiad. Your Highness.
So that's the end of chapter 11, but I want to make sure that chapter 12 isn't just a battle, because if so, we can do it tonight.
Part 1. White Clouds.
If they go
Lone
straight into
Moon.
battle, then
To war. Together, the people of Fodlan relish the beauty of the brilliant moon overhead as another year ends. They recall sad partings and new acquaintances alike. but each person must still walk their chosen path alone.
So,
with each day, the presence of spring grows stronger, and yet a lone moon still haunts the sky, a silent reminder perhaps of some inescapable truth.
okay, so this next chapter is really
Unforgivable.
short, but
I cannot fathom that the Adrestian Empire would
Okay.
embark on such a violent course of action.
The fault is my own. I failed to see the wickedness within Edelgart's heart. She plotted with ill-meaning strangers to achieve her own ambitions and defiled the Holy Tomb. If that is not wicked, what is? Or perhaps her ambitions are even grander than we know. Perhaps she is planning to make herself a false deity by demonizing the Church of Seros.
Adrestia received its very name through a divine oracle. To injure the goddess is a sin most foul that shall not be forgiven, nor forgotten. We must stop the Empire, and quickly.
I have returned, Rhea.
Welcome back, Shamir. Were you able to discern the Empire's movements?
Their main troops are marching towards Garreg Mach. It is said that they will join forces with Edelgard's army and arrive within 2 weeks.
2 weeks? That is not enough time. It will require all of our efforts just to prepare our defenses before then. We must send notice to all surrounding villages at once. We must order the residents of Garreg Mach to flee for their lives.
It will be done.
Professor, listen closely. If our enemy invades the monastery, I will have no choice but to stand upon the battlefield. If something happens to me, I am entrusting my sacred duties to you. You must have guessed it by now. The truth of who you are. Or perhaps I should say, your lost memories are surely beginning to return. I have acted all these long years as a mere proxy for you. But the duty is yours, and yours alone. Only you can lead the people of Fodlan.
Rhea, please. You must tell me all that you know. I beg of you. That one is the progenitor god. Am I correct?
In a sense. Our dear professor is a vessel. One who carries the power of the progenitor god within. In time, the vessel will become one with the power contained within, and the progenitor god shall return to this world.
I see. I trust that you are aware of the questionable nature of this experiment. But I suppose there is no turning back.
I ask that you help our friend. And in doing so, help her. I am waiting and hoping for the moment when our Creator rules this wayward land once more.
I understand.
Lady Rhea, brother, I will do my part as well.
Flame! You owe your life to the Professor, after all.
You have my as followers of the progenitor god.
so this progenitor god Sothis.
You have my gratitude.
Basically, the church was intent on turning Byleth into Sothis again. Okay, so everyone's at max motivation already. We're not gonna do any extra battles. Just gonna go ahead and
we must defy the Archbishop. I have something to ask of you.
Hey!
Hi. I cannot. It'll go sold. They couldn't be.
Really?
Well done. You have my thanks.
First thing to do, hit up the sauna. Gonna try and do that one more time for Constance. Oh, right. I'm gonna get very refreshed if both of them are hot. But anyway.
I have had the arrival. She is making the decision. No, she is deciding if Bridget is a. But my choice is not to be friends. Bridget is not a friend of the Empire.
Huh. Yeah. Petra's managed by Kyle as the Princess of Bridget.
The most I didn't, however, having both must have been.
I hear the alarm doesn't matter, but first.
Yes. His Highness calls, perhaps, and if that is the case.
It goes, but house clock. Adel, I really don't.
Dear me. Edelgard, I mean, the more I think about it, the more surprised I am. I wonder who's gonna win. Thinking about it. Why, thank you so much.
Okay.
You're Why, thank you so much.
Give the lady some tea.
What a happy little moment. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Incredible. Yeah. Yeah.
You're such an open-minded person, Professor. I'm glad you don't judge me for living how I want to. Yeah. That was...
Cool. Ha.
Huh? Things... I don't get it. Why did Edelgard make enemies with the noble? Ideals... I hope...
Once the...
What's going to happen to us? I believe you.
Alright.
But
We got you covered, Hilda. Don't you worry.
Yes.
what is... She wants to destroy the church so badly that she'll take on any... I just... Could Captain Don't you go and die?
I see. If you... Of course...
Hello. Those who... But is it the church?
It's I've got... I just... Half of the other Bernadettas and my
So all these folks here, like, have genuine reasons for being, like, all their families are getting completely screwed as a result of what...
I feel it, Professor.
Hey, we're fault to think. However, the enemy has too many.
So they definitely have reason to be against what she's doing here, despite originally having been in her house.
Now it and we gotta be.
You saw he's hidden his desire. Well, that girl, but an enemy.
I don't... We are to I'd almost... I hope he's not part of...
Okay. I thought we'd all... Now that they...
Alright, hit the cathedral real quick. Almost done in the monastery here.
I'll have this.
Dimitri, you're not acting stable here. Like, think of your position.
Hello there. There is not in the...
I guess I'm sure we'll be... Professor, and I've spent my whole life running... Surely...
Right.
Professor. War and honor. I never... All we can do.
Alright.
Hey, you.
Well, we're depending on your strength, Professor. Captain?
Really?
The hope. This is the bud. I must hand of. Could that be M?
The Archbishop.
Well... Excuse me. How are with the thankfully? You have the divine protect. May the god...
Almost S plus on the faith.
Really?
Hey, you.
The mask doesn't... mostly, I'm...
Nice, very nice.
Really?
So you had better...
Alright, nothing else up here.
Professor!
You know, so I will not let. I feel we're gonna win.
Hello there.
I can't believe Wars!
It seems
I can't believe Wars!
Okay. Not sure how good of an idea
Hello
that
there.
is, but
This one, yes? This one, yes? I think 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 this one, yes? I think... Return soon, please.
Hey, welcome. You have a good, pleasure doing business with. You have a good, you have a good, you have a good, you have a good, you have a pleasure. You have a good, you have a good, you have a good, pleasure to come again.
Well, I'll be.
Pardon me.
Greetings, Professor. Apparently, it's my job. I hope we both...
Oh no.
alright. Bernadetta needs to be bullied.
What does war with Edelgard mean for us, Professor? And why does she even want that? Yeah, that's how it always goes, I guess.
Bernadetta.
I've known he seems. Oh no.
Alright, so a few more places left to hit up. Some garden here.
Hi.
First spot. Alright. Going to this here tomb. Not a lot here this time, gonna check in Abyss real quick and see how our Ashen Wolves friends think of this whole conflict. Oh my god, these load screens.
Professor!
Hey, you! Oh, my...
This might be... I'm leaving. Protect the...
Gee.
Friend. So this is how... If Garrick mocked, but everyone here will have no alternative.
Hey!
Yeah?
I could... If Fodlan falls... The Empire wants it.
Interesting.
Need something? See you again soon.
Come on, lots of people in Abyss are already struck. We're sure to run out of food, not to mention what might happen if
Pardon me.
Wars, Imperial, whatever.
Some weird stuff.
No. It shakes me to my core that I shall have to reconsider my intent.
Thought I might hear something about that with this whole conflict. Alright. Just about to the fight here.
That's,
Sure, two dudes in the sauna. That's slightly awkward. Cool. Get Dimitri some extra bits for his last bit of training for a while. Alright, we're set up now. I'm never gonna use them. Okay. Get him some of that authority.
That... Each new That...
Thanks for... I learn with my...
Not great.
I could do... My...
Go on. Thanks.
Excellent.
A bit more.
That'll do well.
Perfect.
Cool, cool.
I got a question. I think...
Professor.
Thank you.
We must...
Very well.
We had a...
It seems I've improved.
I'm really getting the hang of this.
Looks like I'm getting it.
Ah, I finally get it!
This is one of the areas where it's actually
starting to take...
Still got room to grow.
Mastery is...
Theoretically, if you don't recruit characters you have no intention of using.
Listen up, everyone. The Imperial Army is upon us. If you can fight, pick up a weapon. Everyone else, hurry up and evacuate. We have the goddess's protection on our side. We have nothing to fear. Victory will be ours.
Professor, are you ready?
Let's go.
Well, hurry up. I don't need to tell you that the situation is dire. We have some support troops from the local nobles, but the army we're facing is immense. No matter how you look at it, we're at a disadvantage. To make matters worse, the enemy is being led by Edelgard. Do not underestimate how extraordinary her abilities are.
They're here. At long last.
It seems this will be a battle to remember. About time.
I'll never give up, no matter how outnumbered we are. I'll fight to the very end.
I should have made a move on the Imperial Princess before things got this far. It could have changed everything.
We have the goddess's divine protection on our side. All that's left is to try our best.
All we can do is fight as best we can. Though, if I'm being honest, I'm really scared right now.
We can't just hand over the kingdom and the monastery. We'll stop her, no matter what it takes.
Your Highness, you do not seem well.
Unwell, you say? What's gotten into you? Nothing could be farther from the truth. I'm so happy I can hardly contain myself.
Oh dear.
My father, my stepmother,
Slightly unhinged.
my dear friends. They want her head. They want her life. They've whispered as much to me. And the chance to answer their pleas has arrived at long last.
This is not healthy.
I'm always in control, Professor. And I'll stay in control until I have the pleasure of killing that woman. Let's move, Professor. Even if it costs me my life, I won't rest until I've crushed her skull in my bare hands.
All right. Level 30 exams? No. Okay. He's fine. He's fine. He's fine. She's fine. She's not.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Oh, wow, thanks. I am ever so grateful. Thank you very much. Thanks so much.
Alright, we can play 11 here. So, let's see if we have any need for Thief. Oh, it's our friend Hubert. That's annoying. And the Death Knight. We'll just have Sylvia murder him again.
I have a report.
The Archbishop and we must
I'm on it.
That's my cue.
I will get the victory. No use.
Ready.
Stay focused.
I'll cut through.
I'll go.
Alright.
Such.
I get the sun.
There's that pesky archer right out of the range. Look down. There we go. I don't know if these archers, they frighten me.
Yep. Leave it to me.
Nice.
There's... Perfect.
Here we go.
Shame of defeat.
Whoa, 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 what the? Alright, God, let me
Report.
turn.
The
What just happened?
The sun.
Yeah, she has no defense, I suppose.
Yep.
Leave it to me. Perfect.
Here we go.
Okay, let's try that again.
Report. The enemy has taken the entrances where the reinforcements were heading.
We must retake the strongholds to the east and west so our reinforcements can get through.
I will get the victory.
I'll go.
I'm on it.
Ready.
That's my cue. You saved me.
Alright, we've got these Pegasus Knights to deal with, obviously,
I'll cut through.
I'm impressed. Stay focused.
Jeez. Okay. Okay, we can't take the Death Knight yet because she isn't close enough yet. But still got 2 more health bars. That'll have to do, I think.
My tech.
Okie dokie. So then, get out here. I'll just stay there for now.
So,
Felix covered.
quite hopeful.
Not.
Sweet of you.
Alright, they don't have much that's coming. That's a little bit. Now, this part is slightly tricky because of the Death Knight, so spikes. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Well, radar and Jesus, I guess. For that curse to go off.
This fight is... The time is not right.
Alright.
I will wait for the next summit.
One stronghold secure.
Alright, we got rid of Death Knight. That's huge. Dealt with.
done.
And now we control this place. Alright, we still gotta get rid of Hubert, but
Too slow.
we still have
So obvious.
Nice try. Huh.
I'm so scared. Oh, hey.
Not good enough.
Interesting, yeah. Take it out this turn. Okay, we are rewinding that. That was terrible.
Ready.
There we go.
I will get the victory.
Hard.
Leave it to me.
Sophia. Let's get rid of that ballista.
Yeah. Yep.
I'm on it.
I made a mistake there. Send me happy forward.
I'll go.
I have no choice.
Too easy.
Stay focused. It seems that
The sun.
I'll cut through.
Slow.
Alright. Closing in on the end of this. Went a little longer than I expected. Chapters, which I shouldn't have done. But we're almost at the end.
That's my cue.
Why waste it?
Here we go.
Thanks.
That's
Too slow.
Well, defeat your allies. How do you feel? There it is. Okay. Now, Constance can go in. Ideally, it appears to all be mages here.
And yeah. Great work.
Okay.
Thank you.
Such a shame. There are people in the Empire you truly care about too, aren't there? I wonder what will become of them. I can afford to fall back.
Both strongholds secured.
Thank you.
Silver shield. Oh, she's moving. Okay then.
I like...
Crap.
You're a big help.
Thanks much.
My life was changed forever by Her Majesty. Lady Edelgard.
Straw.
Yep.
Alright, Felix is kind of at risk there, I feel like. But...
Well done.
You will come to regret raising your blade against the Emperor.
Ow, Gambit. Nice.
Too easy.
Oh, dark spikes at the string. Nice.
Thanks. Quite helpful. Knew you could do it.
I'll stick with it.
Yes, this is the part where we just finish it off.
I think.
Yeah, this seems good.
Not good enough.
Edelgard 0.
You fought well, but now Your fight is over. Send in our reserve troops, and give my uncle the signal. What is this?
Alright, about to have a cutscene here. And then gonna end for the night. At the end of this chapter, obviously.
Everybody here, young and old, is in your hands. No, I will not allow another Red Canyon tragedy to happen here.
What is going on? What now?
Why did you come?
Thank you so much.
In Imperial Year 1181, the new Adrestian Emperor, Edelgard von Hresvelg, led a strategic assault against the monastery at Garreg Mach. Though her own losses were great, her foes had no choice but to surrender. Archbishop Rhea commanded the Knights of Seros, leading from the front lines against the Imperial army. But amidst the chaos of battle, she vanished, and her whereabouts remain unknown. With this single attack, the Adrestian Empire officially launched its offensive against the Holy Kingdom of Fargus and the Leicester Alliance. The unification of Fodlan has begun.
So it's going to let me save, right? Okay, cool. That's the official end of the first half of the game. After this, the routes are very, very different, but obviously
Part 2.
they're a little bit
Azure
different up to
Moon.
that point as well.
Ethereal
So
Moon.
anyway, that's it for tonight. I will stream this this again at some point and continue with Azure Moon, and then I also have this Crimson Flower file ready to go at some point. Anyway, have a great night, everybody.